cleared away down ice, penalty expires, Hammers full strength, and the Rocket back for the puck in their own zone, 4:10 to go in the first period. From around behind the net, as both teams finishing up making changes, pass it on the far side, too far ahead to center ice, recovered by the Hammers. Bayreuther drops it back on the near board, Jones up the right side, long return pass ahead on the left wing side, scooped in over the line by Helenius, down into the corner, looking for a return pass, as dumped Meyer, the puck back on the far side, but the Rocket get to it and bring it away. To the Rochester blue line, backhand right on goal, that got away from Levi, but fortunately went wide. On the far boards, intercepted the slot, brought in, had a shot, they score. Stolen, breaking up the slot was Bisson, picked the upper corner, short side, turnover, very costly for the Hammers. It's 1-0 Laval.
Well, when you're playing the team that is first place in the division, you know how big turnovers can be and how costly they can come against you. This is a big wrist shot that just goes over the blocker, basically off the back post of the net and down, as Bisson here early in the second.
He made it look so easy, you'd think he scored bundles of them.
Looks like he could do it 20 times if he wanted.
Well, it's even up now at 1, and the puck is in over the Rochester line. Long shot in, knocked down by Levi, bouncing puck, and they score.
Wow.
Come right back down ice. Hammers couldn't get a hold of the puck. It was jammed inside the left post. Head down, the Rocket back on top. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, that is, I mean, do the math here, Don, if you can do it quick. What, certainly under 20 seconds. Was it 10? Maybe the
no, 14.
14 seconds apart. It's just so unfortunate.
Or no, 18, 20. No, it's only 8 seconds, right?
Well, the time of this goal.
2. And the puck now down into the Laval zone, shot away on the near wing by Kakinen to center ice. Dumped all the way down the Hammers zone, Rochester back. Drawing it behind, then it comes out in front. Oh no, they did it again. That bounced off the backboards in front, batted inside the short side, just inside the left post. I don't believe it. 2 times in a row, the Laval Rocket come right back, put it away, and once again have the lead.
So how does this happen? Oh man. Well, Vincent Arseneau is going to capitalize. We just talked about turnovers. The Hammers have one of their own here. Arseneau with his 5th of the season. Johnson goes behind the net to try and help Levi, but he pokes it out in front, and Arseneau is right there. So the Hammers
record against Laval in the season, so a .500 record. Back out to the left point. Now along the near wall, Waugh takes it. Drops it back left point again. Reinbacher tries the other side this time. Out top, Reinbacher to the left wing, and the Hammers get a piece of that one. Chip it up the wall, ahead to center ice. Trying to break away. It's picked off the stick of Joshua, who was almost in all alone. In over the Rochester line. That one blocked away out to center ice again. Recovered now by the Rocket. Unassisted goal by Bayreuther. Back at the right point. Kept into the left side. One-time shot. Kicked away by Levi. Coming down the near corner. Out along the sideboards, Joshua out in front, all alone, in on goal, nifty stick handling, and they score. Levi one-on-one with the shooter Blais, who took all the time in the world, backhands it inside the post on the short side, and the lead once again back to the Rocket.
Yeah, this one wasn't within seconds, but it also didn't take too long as Blais just ever so patient. I've said this so often, Don. I think Devin Levi thrives when players try to get crafty, and I've seen it in shootouts time and time again, but with pressure to his right, he's not exactly one-on-one. He's got to be mindful of the backdoor option, which is Waugh, and so that allows Blais to sort of take advantage as he peels to his backhand, got Levi to bite, and then slides it back to his forehand underneath the legs.
Spinning back Klerman for the Rocket. He'll cycle it around behind the Hammers net and take it back by Rathbone. Drops it backboards for Warren, and he'll reverse it again behind the net to Rathbone. Takes a look around. 4-3 lead. The Rocket back on top. And in behind the net. Hammers start to bring it out into the slot and work their way up ice. Over the red line. Long shot in off the left wing side. Round behind the net. Comes down on the near wall. Getting to it. Helenius sends it behind the net. Drop back at the left point. Hammers kept in by Bayreuther. He'll bang it around behind the net to the near side. On the right wing boards, on the sideboard, still kept in the right point, now dug out and carried away by Laval. Out to center ice, wide on the right side. Arseneau will scoop a backhander in round behind the Amherst net. Rathbone back, but blocked off his stick. In the near corner, Meyer trying to dig it out, and that one deflected away, taken back by Roseanne for the Amherst. Slides it behind his net. Out the other side, long pass to center ice for Meyer, but bounced away. Amherst can recover it. Feed forward, but that off the tip of the stick of Roseanne of Helenius, and now in the zone, moving in a shot for the short side, and they score again. Picking the short side upper corner, and the upper left corner, the shot taken by Blais as he puts now the Rocket on top by 2. And the Laval Rocket taking advantage of almost every shot right now.
And Blais 2 in a row as he just goes off that near side corner of the crossbar, meeting the left post and in.
Down to our left, or to our right, make that. This would be left, this would be right over here, right?
Wow, we're still trying to figure out who scored what goal when.
Carried up the near wing into the Rochester zone. Dropped off by Waugh, and a shot in, they score. Right off the hop, a drop shot for Belzile from Waugh, sneaks it through the 5-hole, and now it's a 6-3 lead for the Laval Rocket. Not quite the start the Amherst wanted to this period.
And this one 11 seconds into the period. Waugh skated in, he actually ended up losing the puck, and Komarov poked it off of him, but then Waugh was able to regain composure, hand it to Belzile, and that's a goal Devin Levi probably wants back. Belzile, not one, I mean, not to slate him, that's his 25th.
Face off outside the Rochester blue line. To the near boards, up the right side, it's taken by Trudeau, feed in a goal shot, they score. Moving up the right wing as Mesar picks the upper corner over the right shoulder of Levi, just in that upper 90, and so now it is 7-3 for Laval, and the Amherst have a rather huge hole. Looks like we'll see a goaltending change.
And in doing so, the AHL debut of Cameron Rowe is coming up. Rookie goaltender out of Wilmot, Illinois. Actually was teammates with Matteo Costantini, winning a national championship.
I don't think he ever went in the penalty box, so there was 2 plus 5, 4 penalties against each team back there. Puck now in front of the net, cleared off on the near side, and shoveled off the boards to center ice. Amherst trying to bring it forward, just out of the reach of Lecision, who almost had a breakaway opportunity along the far boards and dumped out to center ice. Amherst pick it up again. Drop it to the right side, thrown back along the near boards. And a pass up the left wing is tipped in around behind the net by Nadeau. The puck recovered by the Rocket, who carry it to center ice. 10.5 to go in the third. Pass it on the near wing, getting to it Thorpe, but blocked off his stick and out over the line to center ice. Shot around the boards. There it's recovered by the Amherst. Turned from behind the net. Komarov up the slot, works to center ice on the right wing side, giving it off. Over the blue line, Helenius in the corner, throws it back toward the front, and unable to sneak through for the shot is Roseanne, and the loose puck carried forward by the Rocket. Up the right side, Beck breaks in over the line, takes a shot, and scores. Beck low along the ice, inside the post, at the back post by the right leg of Rowe, and now it's 8-3 in favor of Laval.
Wow.
Time of this goal at 9:59 of the third.
Cameron Rowe not getting the kindest of welcomes into the AHL.
Steal it right back. Pass up the left side to center ice. Kuntar throws it to the far boards. On the right wing and over the line to Jones. Backhander down the corner. After it goes Joseph. Tying up at the side of the net is Fiddler Schultz trying to dig it loose. A puck still battled for in the far corner. And Gertson takes his man down. There's the puck drawn away into the slot, comes out in front, and then loose and carried away by Laval. Off the left wing, shot cross rink into the near corner and in the Amherst zone. In the corner, chased after by Beck as he's watched closely, and back to recover it, taken away by Warren. Out the other side, backhands it in the air, not to center ice. At the red line as they tie up, Warren works forward over the red line. He'll sweep it in, round behind the Laval net, Rocket back. Shot around to the near point, kept in by Bayreuther to the other side. Long shot from there, tipped in front, getting the left pad on it is Kakkonen, and the rebound cleared away down, and not enough on it for icing. Hammers back for it. We're at 5 minutes to go now, and the puck behind the net coming down on the near boards. And into the corner, back to the right point, kept in, long shot from there, and they score. Shot from the right point, That is tipped up under the crossbar over the left shoulder of Rowe. The goal scored by Reinbacher, and that makes it now 9-3.
I mean, this is just a board battle, and I'll tell you what, the reason why Laval has such a lead in this division is because of, look at situations like, look at their compete level. They're still here, they're still trying to go after it, and, I'm not saying that they're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at the goaltending right now, but they're not going to turn away a shot. There was an opportunity to get one. I'll tell you what, I hope they do next Friday and Saturday in Place Belle, because they are due for some vengeance.
Part of what happened here tonight might be, as the puck flipped down ice, and that's going to be it, might be what happened to the Rocket in their last game on home ice. They got beat 5-1 by Toronto, so they came out here and certainly didn't look back.
No.
All right, so that's the final here tonight at the Blue Cross Arena, as the Rocket had 4 goals in the third period to the 5 they scored through 2, and we have completed this one. 9-3 is the final score in favor of the Rocket. We have post-game next. This is the Amherst Broadcast Network.